Episode 8, The Blessing of Marriage and the Union of Souls. Awakening Crusade from the Blind Oracle of Cosmic Christ Fellowship. Beloved seekers of truth, the oracle now brings us to the conclusion of this sacred journey. Marriage is not a burden, nor a trap, nor a human invention. It is a divine blessing, a covenant designed by God Himself to advance the evolution of souls and fulfill the eternal mission of creation. The scripture declares, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord," Proverbs 18:22. This is not merely about companionship, but about spiritual favor, the blessing that flows when two souls unite in purity and divine alignment. The union of souls and vibrational energy. Every soul carries its own vibrational frequency. When two souls join in marriage according to divine blueprint, their energies merge to fulfill a shared mission. This union is not only for procreation but for spiritual growth, mutual support, and the advancement of God's kingdom. Facilitating evolution, souls help each other grow spiritually, refining character and deepening faith. Energy alignment, when both enter with divine purpose, their combined vibration attracts blessings from higher realms. Mutual benefit, each soul strengthens the other, ensuring that the journey of destiny is not walked alone. Marriage, therefore, is a sacred partnership in which souls evolve together, becoming more aligned with God's eternal plan. The virtuous woman and the godly man. Scripture exalts the role of a virtuous woman. Who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies, Proverbs 31:10. This virtue is not outward beauty but inner purity, humility, submission, respect, compassion, and the fear of God. Such a woman is a spiritual helper, guiding her husband toward divine favor. Likewise, the husband must embrace his role as nurturer and spiritual leader. He is her first pastor, prophet, and teacher, grooming her to know God better and serve Him faithfully. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave Himself for it, Ephesians 5:25. When the husband fulfills this role, the wife flourishes spiritually, and the union becomes a sanctuary of divine presence. The blessing of marriage. Marriage is not a curse but a blessing. It was God Himself who said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper suitable for him," Genesis 2:18. This helper is not merely for companionship but for destiny. When you find a partner aligned with divine blueprint, you find joy, favor, and fulfillment. Spiritual benefits, growth in faith, alignment with destiny, and favor from the Lord. Emotional benefits, true love, companionship, and mutual support. Generational benefits, children born into such unions carry higher vibrational energy, becoming lights to their families and society. The warning when divine blueprint is ignored. When marriages are entered without divine alignment, the problems we explored in earlier episodes arise: conflict, selfish ambition, generational curses, and eventual divorce. But when the blueprint is followed, marriage becomes a fountain of blessing. Final reflection. Beloved seekers, let this truth be engraved upon your hearts. Marriage is a divine order serving a divine purpose in the natural order of things. It is not to be feared, avoided, or corrupted by human ideologies. It is to be embraced with reverence, prepared for with wisdom, and entered with purity of soul. Marriage is a blessing. It is the union of souls, the merging of destinies, the sanctuary of divine favor. Every man and woman should endeavor to marry not for wealth, status, or pressure, but for divine mission. When done the right way, marriage becomes the greatest gift of companionship, spiritual growth, and generational blessing. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Psalm 127:1. Let the Lord build your marriage, and you shall reap the eternal benefits thereof. Thou that sleepest,